Hi, I'm Rebecca, and today we have a nice, rigorous cross-training bar class where you're going to use some light handheld weights, yoga mat, and I'm going to teach without my shoes on today so I can feel all those muscles in my feet doing some labor, some work. So let's go ahead and just get started here. Let's go ahead and just place our feet right underneath those hips. Let's go ahead and come right here, and let's just roll it on up. Let's grab our hands, let's come on down, and let's circle around those arms when we come up. Circle. Just sink it down in those hips, right there. Just keep the breath going. Let's circle the other way, and then down. Yeah. There you go. Feels so good. Move our bodies. Yeah, all right. So we're just gonna go here. And just press up and press down. And then just kind of lean into those toe taps. Keep the breath going. Nice job. Getting those shoulders warmed up, our back, lower body. All right, so now what I'm going to do is come up and up and back and back and back and lift up and up and up. Go back. Keep going, traveling up. Just traveling up. So I hope you have enough space to do this. If you don't, just stay put right here. Right there, right? If not, kind of get you more out of breath if you get to travel a little bit. I have a little bit more space in my new space. I love it. It makes me really happy. I like teaching outside a lot. And this is kind of the next best thing, because I can see outside from this nice French door that I have right here. So I like that. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and stop here. Now we're just going to travel this way and this way. So it's 1, 2, lean. Down, down, and press over. Just getting that spine nice and warmed up. All right, last one. Now we're going to send those arms up to the sky, and all we're going to do is just going to press and lift, press and lift. Press that knee down, press and lift, press and lift, press and lift. It looks like this. Right there. 2 more. Last one. I'll switch it over here so you can see what I'm doing. So it's right back here, shoulders down, press and tap up, press and knee rise. Yeah. Little knee rising up. Right there. We got 3, 2, and 1. All right, so all we're going to do is climb down our mat. Now, if you have any issues, I've got a chair here. So if you have any shoulder or wrist issues, use a chair, a nice sturdy chair, right? Less force on those joints. So let's go ahead and walk it on down into the nice plank. Yeah. So all we're going to do here is we're going to weight in those heels. Wrists are going to be right in the shoulders, pulling the belly in. So all we're going to do is just tap out and tap out. So right tap and left tap. Right tap and left. Keep on going. Extend on the crown of the head. Splitting those fingers. They're nice and wide. So if you need to, you can always come into a forearm plank. If your shoulders are just not up for it today, nice flat back. So we're just tapping, tapping. And then all we're going to do here, we're going to stop right here. So we're going to do a double knee tap and switch. So it's right and left. So tap, 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 tap. Now as you're fatiguing, those shoulders are going to creep up. Keep them down, right, right. Keep them away from the ears, right there. Get nice and roasty and toasty. Last one, this side, And last one on this side. Come into a nice down dog right here. Sending those heels down, down, down. Hips way up, up, up. Okay, so all I want you to do is now come back into that plank, and we're going to go right here, hold it, step it out, other leg, hold it. One more time on this side. One more time on this side. Go ahead and come on down. Got a little break here. Just a little one. Come back up. All right, so we're going to go right back into that high plank, and we're going to tap. Just tap and tap. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. Nice job. All right, let's come into the down dog. And then let's go ahead and just walk those feet and hands together, rolling in that spine. I'm going to go ahead and grab my light weights. Now this one you can do with no weights or light weights. Totally can do this without any. Go ahead and come into a nice wide stance. You're going to go into, I call them scarecrow arms, and you're going to pulse in the legs, and you're going to pulse in the arms. Just right here. Everything from the pelvic floor to the navel is nice and zipped. Now we're going to turn and then come right here. Turn, turn, down, press, close it, lower. Yeah, chest work there, shoulders and back. So one more here. So just down here, down and left. So remember, if the weights get too much, go ahead and just, I guess, gently put them on the floor. There you go. All right, so now what we're going to do is travel a little bit. Nice job. All right, stay right here. So just press. Go ahead and turn. 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 Just turn right here. Little press. Woo! Now stay right here. Press, press, press. This is going to be a little bit tiring. If the arms get too tired, you can always just lower. Right here. You'll feel those shoulders. You'll feel those front delts for sure. Yes. So now we're going to go ahead and then we're going to just go here and lift. Lower and lift. Nice job. Keep going. Lower and left. Nice job. Let's go ahead and travel. Squeeze those inner thighs. Last one. Okay, so if your arms are getting too tired, you can always get rid of the weights. All right, let's go ahead and lift it up. We're going to go into a nice little narrow Pilates V. So you're just going to ease down. You're going to lift up those heels. You're going to just press those arms out. And then we're just going to come in and then out to lateral. And then right at the midline, right back in. And then right here. So you could go with a little heavier weight if you want to. But this is going to be challenging enough with the lighter ones, I guarantee you. Still a lot of shoulder work. So we're just lowering, lifting, squeezing those inner thighs, right there. Last one here. Now, we're going to go ahead and come right here, ease it down. We're going to come into tabletop, and now we're going to just pulse the hands towards your face, and pulse in those legs right there. I'm just moving 1 inch, 1 inch. Right there, keeping those shoulders melted down that back. Belly is totally engaged. Rib cage is knit together. Yep. 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around. You stay in the same position. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. I'm coming up in those heel lifts. And I'm going to do this like I'm going to tap the head of that weight as we're coming out, working the back of that tricep, the back of our arm. Right there. My belly is pulled in, and yes, I am hinged over. This way you can see what I'm doing. And I'm just doing it just like a pool table where it hits the ball and kind of bounces off. So have control when it bounces off the head of that weight. Last one right, last one left. Go ahead and lower the heels. All right, so I'm going to come right back into it. We're going to engage those heels one more time. So we're going to extend right here. Come on down. Come on out. Come on in. Come on in again. Come on out. Out laterally. Come on in. Come on in. Lower and lifting the legs. Squeezing those inner thighs. Squeezing those glutes. Make everything count. We're working a lot of body parts here, but we got it. Yes, indeed. We have it. Nice job. You want a nice workout? Yes, you do. So you can check it right off the list. So hold it right here. Press. I'm pressing towards my face. A little bitty 1 inch press with those arms. My arms are at a nice tabletop height right there. Belly's pulled in. And I'm just pulsing in those legs. Shoulders are down, down, down. Belly's in. 2, 1. All right, so I'm going to hinge over, and then I'm just going to pop, touching the head of each of those weights. Keeping that navel engaged toward the spine. Don't let it go. If you want to, you can always drop your heels. If your calves are getting a little bit too tight, it's really fine. All right, so last one. Go ahead and roll it on up. Go ahead and come right back into that wide stance again. You got it. Come in those scarecrows. Here we go. I call them scarecrows. I'm not trying to scare you though. I promise. I'm just trying to give you a good, nice, hearty workout. So then when you are done today, you can say, check, Rebecca gave me a good workout. Yeah, that's my intention. So you know you can feel those body parts engaged. You can feel the chest and back, shoulders. You feel your quads and your hamstrings here. I'm even feeling my calves. So all we're going to do here is we're going to turn, and then we're going to come back out. And then come right back out. So just turn, pivot on those balls of your feet. Right there. And then just lower down. Kind of pulse it down, pulse it down. Nice job. All right. Last one on this one. All right, so all we're going to do is lower and lift. Nice. I call them half windmills. You're going into a nice wide stance. Keeping those heels in and your knees out. Keeping the energy away from the midline of your body, so you're kind of keeping the energy towards the lateral parts of on each side of your body. So down and lift, and lower and lift. So we're just traveling here. Not really fast, but we're sinking down and then sliding right into it. You got it. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna come right back into it, right here. So we pulse, pulse, pulse. So if you're getting a little bit fatigued into those shoulders, especially in front of your delts, keeping the shoulders down, down, down now, so don't let it creep up if you get tired. We got 2, 1. Now we're going to turn, pivot, close it, and then lower. Right there. Nice job. I love this. Nice job, guys. All right. We're going to do 2 more after this. We're at 2, and then we're at 1. And then all we're going to do is just lower and lift. Lower and lift. So remember, if you have any shoulder issues, just do this with your body weight. And you can always come right here if you need to not have those shoulders all the way up. Let's just slide it in. Do a few of these. And then we're going to do that second circuit. So we're going to come into that nice first position right here. So stay in that nice first position, not real wide, lifting up those heels, easing on down, extending those legs, those arms out, and then just come in, come out as you're lifting and lowering with those legs. So I really want you to engage in those inner thighs, really squeezing them as you're traveling up, and then using those hamstrings to get you back up, right there. So you can lower maybe a little bit deeper since you are a little warmer now. Yeah. All right. So your heels are nice and together, right there. So come right here. Press, press. Where are those shoulders? Down. Where's the belly? In. Press, 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 press. Woo! You got it. You know it. Right after this, it's mat work. I promise you're going to like the mat work today. It's not going to be easy though, but you're going to like it. All right, let's go ahead and just hinge it over. I'm going to come to the side so you can see what I'm doing. And then you're just going to pinball right off. Just like if this is a pinball machine. And you're just tapping the heads of those weights right there. Where's that navel? Drawn in. Where are those shoulders? Down your back. So you can actually make sure you tap it enough. But listen, I am controlling this, so I want that tricep to engage. I don't want to just move my arms back and forth for nothing, right? Last one here, last one here. Lower those heels. I'm going to go ahead. Well, you don't have to lower because you're still facing forward. But all right, so I'm going to just come down and then lift, lower. I hope you guys are getting sweaty. I sure am. Down and out. Keep on going. Nice. Keep traveling up and down. Stay here. Let's press, 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 press. I hope you guys are dripping with sweat. You can always wipe it off that mat. Absolutely. 2, 1. Let's hinge. Tap, 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 tap. Last one right, last one left. Go ahead and lower the heels. We're going to go ahead and climb down the mat. So quickly come down. I want you to come right down here. All right, so all we're doing is lifting up to the sky. And we're going to press, press. One little press, press. Keep pressing. Press, press, press. Keep going. A few more. Now, we're going to lower it down. We're going to bend right here. We're going to tap into a passe, lift, lower. Tap it down, lift, lift, lower. Pretend like you're going through a big glob of mud when you're traveling down right there. So nice and control. That's right. All right. Last one. Lift. Now, on this one, I'm going to have you come up right here. Extend the foot, point a toe. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This is nice and wide. This is not hunkering down. It's lifted up in the torso. Right there. 2, 1. Now, inhale, exhale. Go the other reverse way. Last one. All right, so now all I want you to do, whenever you work this leg, you're going to come right here. And all you're going to do, I want you to fill your belly up with air and draw it in. We're going to come right down here. And all we're going to do is push it out and in. Push it out and in. Right there. Keep everything engaged. We got 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to come out, in, press out, and in. Tap out, tap in, tap out, tap in. Yep, that's right. So out, in. Keep going. A few more here. All right, so now what I want you to do is just go ahead and come into some rope climbing. And then lift, lift, lower, 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 lift, lift, lift. Last one. And then come on up. All right, so now we're going to travel over onto this, using this leg. We did this one. Come up on that forearm. So all we're doing, well, actually, we're going to come down here, right? So we're going to lift this leg up to the sky. Press, press, press. So I have you just press towards your noggin. Press, press, back, press, press, barely moving. One little bitty inch. Press, 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 press. Woo! Nice job. Told you the mat work wasn't going to be easy. We got 2, 1. Go ahead and lower it down. You're just going to tap it, passe, lift, go through the mouth. Tap, lift, lift, lower with control. That's what Joseph Pilates was always going to call his Pilates, he was going to call it controlology. And the people around him said, no, 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 don't call it controlology. I don't think people wanted to hear that. So we're just lifting and lowering. Tap it, lift, lift, and lower. Yeah. So when you're lowering the leg, do it with control. Last one. So I'm going to go ahead and push on up. I'm coming right here, extending that leg out, and circling, circle, circle. Keep that nice little tiny little circle. Nice and neat, right? Hold it here, go the other way. Circle, circle. So use that big toe like it's a big crayon. And we're just circling around. Last one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and shift forward. Come right here into prayer. I want you to exhale. And then inhale. Pull that navel in towards spine. And all we're doing is just in and out. In and out. So you can always use towels if you need a little bit on some sliding. Or if you're on carpet, you need to slide a little easier. You can always use like a paper plate. That always helps. So let's go ahead and come out. Right here. Oh, this is nice. we're just going to lower, and then we're just going to rope climb up. So reaching in, and we just lower down, and then we just rope climb back up. And then just keep lowering. Ah, hello. Feeling those muscles. All right, so we're gonna come back up, and then that's it. And then we're gonna go into a quick plank song, plank move, just like we did in the very beginning. Extend those legs out. You can always use a chair, remember. So it's tap, 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 tap. Shoulders are down your back. Nice flat back, so I don't want to see your butts up. Keep those muscles nice and strong in the front of your abdomen. Keep going. All right, so let's go ahead and hold it here. And all we're going to do is tap, tap twice, tap the knee twice, and keep switching right and left. So we're just tapping right, and then tapping left. Nice. Here we go. Last one on the right. Woo! Last one on the left. Go ahead and come into that nice down dog. Heels are going down, down, down. Hips are going up, up, up. Oh yeah. I'm sliding because of my sweaty hands. Ooh. Alright, so let's go ahead and come right back into that plank. Then we're just going to go driving your knee to your elbow, hold it. And then come back up, switch legs, come right back to that elbow to knee. Let's do it one more time on the right side. Hold it here. And then on the other side. And then come on down. Got a little bitty break here. Oh yeah. Alright, so all I want you to do is shift your hips over to the right, put your left hand over, your right hand over your left hand, and then just running it down, down, down. And right there. And then shift those hips right to the center and your hands right back to the center. Send your hips back down to those heels, pressing into those palms. And then shift those hips over to the left. And then have your left hand over your right hand. Just taking nice big breaths here. And then letting it go. Come right back into the center. Alright, let's go ahead and come right back up. So I'm going to go ahead and come into fist position just to be a little bit happier on my wrists since we did all that planking. And then we're just going to go into cat cows. And then right here. So just inhale. And then let's go, letting it go. Alright, one more time here. And then let's just come right into that nice cat position. And then we're staying on rounded spine. And then I want you to send those hips down to your heels. This feels so good on that sacrum, low spine area right there. Kind of hits the bottom of the T's. Right there. Go ahead and send it right back on up. Alright, so let's go ahead and climb onto our mats. We're going to grab the back of our hamstrings. We're just going to roll it on down. And then all we're going to do is cross your right leg over your left. And then all we can do is we can hug right here. We can just come right here, hug around the top of your shin. Keep breathing. Stay here. Keeping everything zipped up in the belly. Right, go ahead and unravel here. Let's just grab both. Back and forth. Grab the front of your shin. Right now we're going to take the opposite leg and we're going to just cross it over. And then we're going to grab. So we just switch legs. And we get that nice hip opener. Making sure your shins, your toes are drawn towards your shins and your shoulders down. zipping up in your belly. Right there. Just keep breathing. Just breathe into that hip opening. That outer glute. Alright, go ahead and unravel here. Go ahead and grab the back of those hamstrings. Let's go ahead and just roll it on up. I'm going to go ahead and come right here onto my knees. And let's just go back and forth. Right there. Now all we're going to do is come right here into the low runner's lunge. And all we're going to do is just press open right here. And we're going to press open the front of that flexor. And we're going to just take those interlaced fingers and move right here. Now I want you to curl your back toe. Come right here onto your heel and your front foot. And then we're just going to draw our nose towards our knee or as close as you can get it. You can even come around and gently press those toes towards your shin. Getting all the way in those post-chain muscles right there. Go ahead and roll it on up. Switching legs, come right here. Interlace those fingertips. This time we're going to press out, away from our body. But we're going to open up this hip right here. Nice 90 degrees here. Just keep breathing through the stretch. And press in. Curl your back toe under. Come right here with your heel. Plant it and your toes are up in the sky. You can always come right here. Seems like one side is always a little tighter than the other. Go ahead and roll it on up. And then let's go ahead and just come right here, soften nicely in those knees, and let's just roll it up in that spine. And then all I want you to do is just pedal those arms back. Stop here. Let's go the other way. That's it. Get a nice big inhale here. Grabbing those palms, bringing it right down to your heart. One more big inhale. Inhale. And then letting it go. Awesome work. Thank you for joining me. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.